Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the clip. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, we real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Feeling tripping in tempo. As they cook my game plan, let my brand for loop and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's airspace that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. And City Dexter's on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew, so here's a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yes. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's good? Knicks real talk. Game day. It's your man Divine. We in the building, man. About to get it popping. Talk this Knicks talk for the next hour and change, leading up the tip-off between the New York Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks at the world most famous arena. You know, go down here and talk about all that, get that popping, everything. Salute to the chat. My brother Shop Powell, they be in soon, man. But salute to everybody. Jermaine, what's popping? My brother, salute to my man Jermaine Royce in the building with us. But yeah, man, a big game tonight again, like we had one in Toronto, but a big game tonight at MSG, man, against the Toronto Raptors. At the Milwaukee Bucks, guys, and looking to beat a higher echelon team. They sitting in the third seed, so it should be a really good game tonight in Madison Square Garden up in New York, man. I'm hoping these cats can go in there tonight, get that 5-game winning streak popping, get them 5 losses back that we lost in a row and won 5 in a row. That'd be real nice to see. So I'm hoping they go out there tonight and go into MSG, man, and get it popping tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. Talented team down there. You already know they beat us twice this year. 119-108 in October, man, at Milwaukee. Then they beat us 109-103 in November, man, at Madison Square Garden. So we're going to see if we can win a game against these guys, at least get one of them, because the way it looks right now, the Knicks stay in the sixth spot, Milwaukee in the 3rd spot. If the playoffs right here today, if we win tonight, obviously, that means the Knicks will be playing Milwaukee Bucks in the 1st round. So it's good to be able to play this competition and see if we can hold up against them, man. So hopefully we get a pop in today. Should be a fun game. Should be a competitive game tonight. With Giannis Antetokounmpo in the building, them guys, man. So you know what they do, man. Milwaukee Bucks right now, they sitting pretty good at 25-14, 3rd in the East. You know, we sitting pretty good at 22-18. We right there in the East as well. But we're gonna see it's gonna be a fun game tonight, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Fabian, salute. Aboriginal, my man Remy was popping. Darren was popping. Lewis Luck was good, my brother. I hope everybody doing well. You know, had a great day today, man. A great Monday. They're ready to get it popping with us, man. So big game tonight, though. Looking to go in there and get 5 in a row. Looking to get back to them 5 games that we lost, like I said a few minutes ago, and move on up in the stand and get back to the 6th spot. Obviously, Indiana Pacers won the other night, so they're currently just sitting a half a game in front of us because we didn't play. But if we can find a way to win tonight, man, we get back to that 6th spot. That's pretty decent. So let's hope the Knicks can go down there at MSG tonight and really handle their business and keep playing the way they've been playing and see if we can make it 5 in a row. Big challenge tonight, good challenge tonight. We playing a championship contender team, not a playoff team. They're a championship contender team. So it'd be nice to go down there and the Knicks can get gritty tonight, man, and eke out a victory any way they can, man. Because like I said, they done beat us twice this year, but one game we only beat us by 6 points at MSG. So we got to go ahead and try to compete against Giannis Antetokounmpo and all these guys, man. Drew Holiday, all these guys, Brook Lopez, man. They had a squad down there. Grayson Allen, all these guys, man. So they're gonna be out there. Bobby Portis, all them cats is in the building, man. So we got to hold down home fort tonight, man. Hold down home fort, hold down the court, and see if we can prevail, man. Come out with a victory tonight. That would be really nice if we could do that, man. To get 23 and 18. Salute to the Knicks. They can get that popping. Yo, what's good? We survived 100 people. What's popping, my man? I hope everything is well. Salute to my man. We survived 100 people. Salute to you, my brother. And you got Shav. What do you think we should defensive focus on the Knicks? I obviously, Giannis gonna be that guy tonight, man. You know, he's their superstar, but he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Chev, I hope the Knicks just guard everybody else. You know, and, you know, if Giannis gonna get with Giannis, you're gonna be able to have to shut down everybody else. So hopefully that's the game plan tonight. You know, wonder how Mitchell Roberts are gonna fare in this thing tonight, man. He got a big task up there. So Julius Randle got to pull that boy outside, man. Just pull him outside and build a wall when he come down the middle. If he could do that, then we'd be good. Listen, let me bring my partner in crime in the building. You know what it is with the black drip, my man. Shot Power, Shot. What's popping?
What's going on? Well, salute to Vine, salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. Shot Power, we down. Got Milwaukee Bucks Giannis coming in the building tonight. I was telling the chat and everybody out there. To all my Facebook people, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with Facebook right now, so I apologize for the inconvenience on Facebook. But we know everybody else is in the building. But yeah, Shot Power. But we got the big game tonight, man. Against Milwaukee, Giannis and them down there going for 5 in a row. I'm really looking for these cats to go out there and get it popping tonight.
Yeah, big game. This is a big, major game tonight. See if the Knicks can really go out there and show out. You know, I was really hoping to see RJ back tonight, but you know he's not ready yet. So on to the next one. Let's see if IQ can come out there tonight and dominate, man. We're gonna need some big play from everybody tonight. So you know, I was watching MBK earlier, and they were talking about, I don't know if they were joking or not, but it sounded funny to me. Don't be surprised if you see Quentin Grimes playing Giannis tonight.
Yeah, his is so stellar. He can pretty much get down against anybody. Salute to MBK in the building. Yeah, man. But you know what? Tonight, big game. Like I was saying earlier, they beat us 2 times this year. In October the 28th, they beat us in Milwaukee 119-108. Then obviously the 30th of November, they beat us in New York 109-103, which is a close game. But we playing different basketball right now. So you know, let's see how this thing go, man. I think the Knicks come out there, go hard. They really impressed me against the Toronto Raptors with the great ingredients they had there that night. So let's see if they can bring that same ingredients, that mentality back over here. Yo, peace to the God of Law Wise. Salute my brother. Peace to the chat. That's where it's at. Salute everybody, man. But I'm looking for this thing to get popping tonight. It's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be a really fun game down there in MSG tonight. You know, it's Broadway. You know, they're coming out tonight. They got the Greek freak in the building. Like I said, these guys is in the 3rd spot. We pretty much, if we in the 6th spot, we be playing them. But with the playoffs for the day, like I said earlier, we be playing them right now. So you know, but I'm looking for these cats to go out there and get it, man. And we'll break down the itinerary, who won the injury report, and starting lineups in a few seconds. But I'm just looking for the Knicks to go out there and play hard, be competitive. Just go out there and try to get this 5th game winning streak. RJ is close though. At per Tom Thibodeau. They say he close, you know. So let's see how that's gonna go. I think the cat gonna be ready. I think by the end of the week he'll be ready to play. Yes indeed, man. Robert, what's popping, Rob? My man, Robert. What word, Rob? My man, salute to you. What's good? But I'm really looking forward, Shot Power, for the RJ to get back at the end of the week. But for us tonight, we got to go play our game tonight, man. You know, you got the reigning MVP in the building, 2-time championship over the last 3 years. Man, this cat is legit. They got Drew Holiday at the point guard spot, legit. I mean, Chris Middleton not there tonight, but they got some talent down there, man. Brooke Lopez and Grayson Allen and all them guys, and we got to be ready to play, man, tonight. 48 minutes to go hard and rebound the basketball. When I put up the teletape, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the Knicks got to go get it tonight, though.
Yeah, there's no question about that, man. Tonight is one of those nights that we need, you know, some great play from everybody, man. We need Mitchell Robinson out there tonight. We need Quentin Grimes, IQ, Julius Randle. We need if Evan gets some minutes out there, we need Evan. We need Aha. We need everybody to fire off on full cylinders tonight, man. In order for us to beat these guys, we down two games to them, man. And I want revenge, man. I want revenge.
Yeah, real talk. I think they play tonight, man. Plus we got the crowd behind us, which we need to get better at MSG. But I think the Knicks been playing good ball, man. They really have, man. So I'm expect a real forward, gritty game tonight. Like I said, the last time we played them at the Garden, only beat us by 6 points. You know, and Giannis and record ain't been that great the last 10 games. So you know, so we got to go out there and fight and scrap and let everybody know the Knicks is a playoff team. They looking for that 6th spot, and a win like tonight really let people know that we serious about this thing. And I really believe that we could beat them guys tonight. I think they really see that the Knicks is really playoff contenders, and they just a few games away from making it happen. So let's see if they can go out there tonight. Mitchell Robinson try to hold down Brook Lopez the best he can. Them guys been playing pretty well, man. Sue Darling got Ihart, Stems, all these guys, man. Then you got Obi back in the fold tonight. He might get some burn tonight. Superman Parrish was popping. But they all, as a team, they all been playing collectively, man, and they've been coming together, and they've been winning, and that's all you can have for Shop Howard does. It really not even about the individual stuff anymore. It's about, as a team, can we win a game? We're really all about the W's and L's and everything else, man. The player stats is cool, but the winning is what's popping right now. They won 4 in a row, so you got to feel good about where they at.
Yeah, there's no question about that, man. The one big thing that I have to say tonight is, please, New York Knicks, when you get to the line, can we get 85, 90% tonight? That tonight of all nights is going to be crucial to be high percentage-wise at the free throw line tonight. Tonight of all games is going to be super duper high to be high in free throw range. Like I always say, we get to the line about 20 times a night. We need to hit, and we have to be close to 80, 85% tonight, man. So I'm hoping these guys can come out there tonight. I see Jalen Brunson looking like he shook off the anti-free throw shooting now. Now he's back to shooting free throws, looking kind of consecutive. So when we get to the line, we need to get to the line and hit some free throws tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Superman Parrish, everybody. Anybody I didn't see in the chat since New Year's, Happy New Year's. Let me put that out there, because I haven't seen Parrish and no guys since the year came up. Parrish, Happy New Year to you, my brother. Real talk, man. Everybody in the chat. You cash out. James in the building. Salute the cash out. Lewis, everybody, man. Knicks Real Talk Game Day. Divine Shy, we in the building. Knicks about to try to go down here to MLT and get 5 in a row. You already know. They just got to go in there and play their game, man, and go hard. I like what I've been seeing lately. IQ been playing well. Grimes starting to really play well, especially in the last 15 games, 15 points a game. Mitchell Robinson been playing well. So salute to them guys, man. Next man up, and they've been really playing like that. I mean, IQ really took a big step in this 5-game winning streak. So let's hope that they can continue this maturation and this elevation and get ready to get to this 23 win. What a game tonight! If we beat the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, as a Knicks fan base, you gotta love what you're seeing out there. Jalen Brunson, Randall, no RJ, no Obi Toppin, and missing that almost 30 points a game right there between two people. But to the credit of Deuce McBride, his points mattered in the last game. 48 points mattered. Granted, they don't equal RJ's and Obi Toppin 30 points between two. But at least that little 12 points, whatever, made 13 points. It kind of helped. So, but you can see when you miss guys like RJ and they still winning. That's impressive to me. You know what I mean? To be able to win the 5 in a row. RJ been hurt before. RJ was hurt. Jalen Brunson was hurt over the Christmas holiday, but they still there. They still right there. So I think this is a team that's pretty locked in. Let's see what they can do, man. Jericho Sims and all them guys, they going hard. I seen Westchester McBride. I mean not McBride. Quentin Grimes. Westchester McBride the other night. He was knocking down 3. That was good to see. Shot power. So let's just hope they can all do the same thing tonight with that same ingredients they had in Toronto. They were scrapping in Toronto the other night. I hope they can bring that to the Garden tonight.
Yeah, we definitely need all cylinders fired up tonight, man. We got to get out there, you know what I mean, control the pace, grab some rebounds, and most definitely hit our free throws tonight, man. And with that being said, man, I think the Knicks are ready to get a victory over this team. This like the last game is going to be a big time game for the New York Knicks, and we need to win tonight, man. We need to put some pressure on the naysayers, all the peoples and the ESPNs of the world, the TNTs of the world who are kind of underplay or make us this mediocre style team that they say we are. We need to win tonight, man. And this is a perfect team, a top 5, a top 3 team in the East right now, and we need to punch them right in the mouth.
Yeah, real talk, man. Well, listen, let's get into everything, get into the starting lineup, get into the injury report, and we'll come back on the other side, man. We'll finish talking about it. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. Divine Shot Powers day, man. We're gonna get it popping. We'll be back in a few minutes, 1 minute. Let's go over what's going on tonight, man, with the itinerary and everything. Yeah, there you have it, man. For all those who see that's our itinerary for the night. Obviously, we know that RJ Barrett's not in the building. Chris Middleton, Serge Ibaka's out for them guys. You see the starting lineups per Knicks Real Talk anyway. I'll project the starting lineup. Like I said, the tail of the tape is interesting, man. I'll throw that up there for those who didn't really get to see it later on and, to see where they at with this thing, man. Because definitely the Knicks is right there with the Milwaukee Bucks and for that category. And I'll put up again real quick that you guys can see. If you look at it, Shot Powers, we 5-5. Obviously, they 4-6. We scoring 114 a game. They scoring 111 a game, almost 112, pardon me. 46 rebounds a game. That's where they got 51 rebounds a game. That's Giannis and Brook Lopez, obviously. So we're going to need everybody on board tonight to crash the board tonight because they're getting 51 a game. We getting 46. Assists per game, we probably got one assist more on them. Field goal percentage, we probably 3 points ahead, which is pretty good. But downtown, they shooting at 40%. That's Grayson Allen. Them cats can knock him down, man. So we definitely, and Lopez, when he can knock him down as well. Drew Holiday pretty decent. But I think our defense is playing pretty good. Hopefully we can neutralize that 3-point shot tonight. But that rebounding got to really be there, Shot Powers. Them cats they dropping almost 5 more than us.
Yeah, it's no question, man. The board game is serious for us tonight, man. Tonight is a night for togetherness. Togetherness is for real for tonight's game because we need everybody to fire off tonight. Everybody needs to have a pretty above par game tonight, man. Julius is playing out of his mind tonight, so he really has to. And he likes playing big name players. So let's see if he can step up tonight. Let's see if Quentin Grimes can stay in that realm of the 15-17 number tonight. Let's see if Aku could get out there also and do about 15 to 19 tonight. We need everybody to fire tonight. If we see, I'm wondering if Obi plays tonight, how Tom Thibodeau is going to work the lineup because I know he's not. He's a little reluctant to play a 10-man rotation. So who's going to really sit on the bench? Is it going to be Sims or is it going to be Ahart? So me personally, I think I don't know which one I would rather see. Ahart is a great offensive rebounder. He gets you some second chance points, man. He really gets up there and gets scrappy, but his defense is not, with this big team that he has that's probably going to be out there tonight. He may have a little bit of a little lackluster game. So let's see if we can maybe we might see Ahart and the Sims play tonight. We're going to need them. We're going to need some big bodies to try to help pressure that rebound. So get up and grab some rebounds. So let's see what happens tonight, man. I'm up for it. I'm ready. I know the Knicks are up for it. I know you up for it, Devon. The chat is up for it. Let's get it tonight, man. We need to punch these guys in the mouth, man. Control the pace, grab these rebounds, and once again, most definitely tonight, hit your free throws, man.
Facts. Yeah, real talk, man. Them are definitely the key to the game right there, man. We that free throw percentage has got to get better. That charity strike been killing us. We're giving away freebies. We get. Ain't nobody D'ing you up or nothing. It's between you and the rim. and we ain't hitting that net right, man. So we got to get back in it. But it's good to see that Jalen Brunson hit a couple in a row the other night, big ones too. So that was good to see that he might be getting his groove back. But overall, man, you still got to be impressed with what this squad is doing. I think tonight, like I said, this is like a playoff game because these cats done beat us twice. We would like to beat them and give a good feeling about it. So and keep us in that 6th spot, knowing that in the next couple of days we got Indiana Pacers who's right there tied with us. So tonight would be nice to win tonight, get 5 games in a row, knowing that we got Indiana on Wednesday, and we want to get them young cats a business because they playing some good damn ball down here. So, but we got to go in there and get them guys, man. We do that. I think we might get these 8 in the back, but then we go to obviously we got to go down to Washington and everything. So in Detroit, we might be able to get these 8 wins in a row back again. So let's see if we can go hard tonight. We got to take it one game at a time. Tonight at the Mecca, at the world most famous arena, it's going to be lit up in there. You know what I mean? It's going to be lit. You take people come out to see the Greek Freak and them guys. They ticket sellers, and I always be filled anyway. But it's going to be hot and heavy tonight, man. We're going to see what this team going to do, man. This is a really good test for the Knicks. I thought the test in Toronto the other night was a big test. This even gets even bigger. Matter of fact, our schedule moving forward gets bigger. So we got a lot of talented teams coming up. We got contenders about to play. Let's see where we at. Which is great to see where we can measure ourselves. Against these teams, man. And you never know where we end up. We might be in the 4th seed, 5th seed by the next week or two. You never know the way we playing everybody. So it should be fun tonight.
Yeah. They like we talking about Divine, man. The matchups are key. The way we rebound tonight is key. The way when we get to the free throw line is key. It's a lot. All these key things that we're talking about is what the Knicks really, really have to, finalize or clamp down on or really, really run amok on some of these things, man, because we're at home. So, we need to get better at home. And tonight is a night to shine tonight. You know what I mean? Like you said, the Garden's going to be lit tonight. Giannis is going to be in the building. He's going to want to score he's going to want to do like 800 points tonight and stuff like that. And this is a big team that, is kind of one of our nemesis, one of the teams in the East that we really look to beat them every year. You know what I mean? So far they're up 2 on us. Let's try to get this win and try to even up with this team this year.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. Like I said, this is gonna be a team in the playoffs we're gonna be seeing these cats. And it's like I said, just a good litmus test for us just to see. Because you can really judge a team by the way they play, by the Knicks play tonight. I already know they're real, but maybe everybody else might not think they're real yet. Maybe somebody needs to see a bigger sample size before they can say the Knicks is real. I think they're real already, but like I said, you might have to see it. So a game like tonight, you beat the Giannis and them, you beat a contender. So you got to kind of give the Knicks their flowers in that sense. Where this team pretty much really what they could be for those who not sure who they are right now, but the numbers don't lie. So we got to see how it goes. Salute to the chat. Johnny D was popping. Johnny Davis. Salute to Darren, man. Salute to you, my man Parrot Duggan, Lewis Luck. Everybody cash out. Knicks Real Talk Game Day. We in the building, man. Let's get it. But this is good. Like I said, good test overall. Knicks coming to play tonight. You can book that. Knicks coming to play. That's one thing you can say tonight. I don't know we don't know how the game might end up, but I know they're coming to play. That's one thing I say about this team. I'm happy about this team this year. They come to play every night. They come to play. And that game in Toronto showed me something. I was like, okay, these cats is getting down. You know what I mean? And that showed me something. That was that grittiness that we wanted to see. Let's see if they can find a way to control Giannis going down that middle, man. If Giannis going to do Giannis, so to me, the key is shutting down everybody else. You know what I mean? If you're going to make it hard on Giannis, but if he do what he do, just make sure somebody like Pat Connaughton or Grayson Allen don't drop 30. You know what I mean? Or drop 25 tonight or 20. If you could get, obviously we know it's going to be Drew Holiday, Giannis, and Brook Lopez, but them other cats, you got to make it hard on that team. But our team been playing good defense. I'm not concerned about it. We've been really shutting them down on the defense side of the ball lately, and that's the reason why we win in games. So let's hope they can do it. Just a bigger test tonight, but I'm pretty confident with the way this team is playing right now. We can go out there tonight and do it, man. And we get it popping. Lewis Luck, it does, man. Real talk, Lewis Luck, it does, man. Jalen Brunson is the real deal. what you heard. Him and Jalen Brunson is the real deal, man. He was nominated Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Him and Julius Randle. He's been putting in work, closing. He got ice in the veins. He good. He's good to go there. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that happened to the Knicks in a long time with Jalen Brunson. To be honest with you, we ain't had an acquisition like that. Think about it since what? Carmelo Anthony. I'm not comparing to Carmelo Anthony. Had an impact. Somebody who had an impact on the Knicks since Carmelo Anthony is pretty much Jalen Brunson. You know what I mean? Randall had an impact per se, but this cat doesn't really have an impact. So I really think it's just to get a little luck what he said, man, he's a real point guard. And that's all we've been missing, Shaw Howard. So like he's been in this game. Randall been playing phenomenal basketball. Mitchell Robinson is a different dude down there in the middle. He got a big test tonight. This is the game I want to see where Mitch takes a leap. He takes a leap tonight against Brook Lopez. He shut him down. I think you got all the Mitch haters just got to leave it alone. It's got to leave it alone, Shaw Howard. So it's a lot of interesting matchups tonight. A lot of key matchups with Mitchell Robinson and Brook Lopez. Obviously Randall and Giannis. But if Giannis dropped 30-something and Julius Randle dropped 27, 28, to me we good. So it should be a fun game tonight, man. A lot of key matchups. Drew Holiday, Jalen Brunson, Grimes, and Grayson Allen, or whoever might be in that spot, and Connaughton, obviously. But I think the Knicks come out there and get it popping tonight, Shop Howard. They're gonna be on. I think it's gonna be really popular up in the Garden tonight.
Yeah, no question, man. We've been playing great defense. We're top 10 in defense as of now. We're top 10 in offense, and our net rating is also almost top 10, if not top 10 today. So let's see where we really rank tonight. You know what I mean? This team is right in that net rating per se, as we are 5, 6, 7, 8. They're right. We're right there with them, man. So I think we just get out there and get gritty and see where we can take advantage of, or see where we can move the ball. I'm gonna run this into the hole tonight, man. Tonight is a big time night to hit free throws. You know what I mean? Tonight is a big time, time to hit some free throws tonight. We get to the line a lot, man. Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, all these guys get to the free throw line numerous occasions. And tonight is the night that we need to stick 85% of our free throws. Easy game tonight if we can stay consistent at our free throws. We are one of the top teams in scoring this year. Like I said, top 10. So we don't have a problem scoring the basketball. Tonight's another game to watch out how we can dominate scoring in the paint. That's another thing that we have to do. I think the last game we didn't do that against we didn't do that against Siakam and them. So let's see if we can get back to running the paint, running from the foul line down. Make some moves there, and see if we could come out tonight and continue to hit these 3-pointers like we've been doing in these last couple of games. With that being said, man, I'm gonna run in the hole tonight, man. Hit these dang free throws tonight, man. Hit them free throws. I got a freaking fly in here.
Yeah, real talk. And yeah, man, just to piggyback on what Chef Powell said, I think tonight gonna really be an important night that our 3-point ball is really clicking tonight. Because with that interior defense they got with Brook Lopez and Giannis, obviously, they got Drew Holiday on the perimeter. He can defend, but it's going to be essential that we knock down some threes tonight because scoring in the paint, it might be kind of limited to a degree. But Jalen Brunson can get it, and I think Julius Randle can get it as well. But you're going against 2 7-footers almost, basically, or 7-footer, one of them 6'11 and a half, whatever you want to call it. But they're going to get some trees down there tonight. So obviously trying to score in the paint, it's going to be pretty. They're a good defensive team. Obviously, that's why they built their team the way they built it. And the Grayson Allen can play some ball on the perimeter as well on the defense side. So the Knicks going to have to really be in their bag all the way around. A lot of ball movement. And with Shop Howard always say, they're going to have to run that pace tonight. You got to make Giannis and them run up the floor tonight. You know what I mean? Because we know Mitchell Robinson. He definitely can outrun my man up and down the floor, Brook Lopez. And but we got to run tonight. Quentin Grimes got to be on his bag. Jalen Brunson got to push the ball. And what I've noticed this year about Jalen Brunson that I'm happy about, his pull-up three from the 3-point line this year, 40%. Last year, half a game more was only 31%. So what I like to see, what I'm liking about Jalen Brunson now, he's coming up the court, he's pulling up at the three if he open, and he's shooting much better this year compared to last year. So I think them things they're going to have to do to get to get easy points. You can't let the Milwaukee Bucks set their defense tonight because they just got too many defenders. So like Shy Power said, you got to push the pace, and like I said, when you open, shoot it. We can go get it, man. But with Jalen, Quentin Grimes being here makes it much better for the Knicks. That three ball is pretty decent from out there. Randall, the way he's been stroking it out there. Brunson been hitting it pretty well from out there. So, with those three guys and right now we pretty good there. So we just gotta hope that we can take advantage of that. And I think it should be fun. Yo, salute Ant Man, what's popping? Anthem man, what's good with you, man? Yeah, brother. But it's all good, man. I think the Knicks go out there and play tonight. Let's go in there and go in the Garden, get it popping. Because like I said, man, we right where we need to be right now in the East. We looking pretty decent right there. And if you look at where we at and where everybody else is at, we right there for the taking, man. We in the 6th, 7th spot. Like I said, we win tonight. We get that half a game that we lost the Pacers the other night. They beat somebody the other night, so we currently would be in the 6th spot, but I guess we hold the tie because we win, we'd be in the 6th. And look at the Philadelphia 76ers and these guys, man. So you look at what's going on right quick, and that's why I'm so excited about this week coming up. They already at 15. You know what I mean? Cavaliers at 15. They got some big games coming up. And obviously we get the Bucks tonight. We beat the Bucks. They'd be at 15. Brooklyn got KD going down for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? He's down. He had an injury, and this is whatever it was. I can't recall the injury the other night. So he's going to be out for a couple of weeks or more. So the Nets, so now, we right there, man. I just really think that we got to take on this game tonight, get to 23 and 18. Bucks come down to 15. Then you see what these other guys are going to do through the rest of the thing. And even tonight, there's some big games in the NBA. So we got to really see if we can capitalize off of what's going on in the NBA tonight. It's not too much going to benefit us other than the Wizards tonight, Knicks and the Bucks, Bulls and Celtics, which is a good game. Celtics beat them, the Bulls lose one. That helps us out right there. That's about it, man. And the Pistons, and tomorrow you got the Pistons and the Sixers, Miami Heat and Thunder. The game I'm hoping for is Donovan Mitchell going back to Utah. Utah been playing well. They play the Jazz out of Utah. So if they lose that game, they lose 16 games. We got 18 losses. They got 16. And the Hornets and the Raptors, just let these cats keep beating themselves, like I always say. And then we'll take it from there. But I'm really excited about what's going on, man. We right there for the taking. We just got to go out there and capitalize off these games, one game at a time. I like what we got moving forward until we get in a meat of that schedule where we got some really powerhouses coming in. But the next 3 or 4 games, I think after tonight, we should be able to capitalize for the New York Knicks shop out. I think the games are winnable. If we can win tonight, then we got, like I said, the Indiana Pacers on Wednesday, and then we go on the road to Washington and Detroit. And I think the Knicks can capitalize off of both of them, man. That'd be awesome right there. So you're looking at the Bucks tonight, the Pacers Wednesday, the Wizards Friday, and the Pistons Sunday. And the Wizards and the Pistons be on the road. And you know how well we play on the road right now. So if we win tonight, we literally could win the next 4 games. They go that 8-game winning streak again. That's why I want to see these cats get it popping, man. Yeah.
From your mouth to the airstream right here, man. Tonight is like what you talking about, Divine. Tonight is a crucial game. This is a big team in the East. We win against this team, we move up almost 1 point on everybody else. You know what I mean? And then we got the Pacers coming in, right early in this week. So we just gotta, pace ourselves, get ourselves together. You know what I mean? Control the pace tonight. You know what I mean? Definitely Mitch and Randall have to really, try to help control the boards tonight. If we don't out rebound them, we need to stay close to rebounding them. And again, man, free throws is super duper crucial against this team tonight, man. We cannot miss too many free throws tonight, man. Free throws are crucial against this team tonight. So and we've been playing really good ball, man. We've been playing stellar defense. We've been shooting our shots. We've been controlling the pace. We've been running the ball into the lane. We're assists are staying about even, about 17-21. You know what I mean? So we got all those things that that we need to do. We really, really need to execute tonight, man. Execution is major tonight, man. So, control that pace tonight, Knicks. You know what I mean? I got confidence in you, and I think we're gonna have I think we also could see Quentin Grimes have a stellar game tonight. You know what I mean? And I also believe IQ is gonna have a real good game tonight. So let's get it popping, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. I'm gonna bring G Money in the building in a minute. We got G Money in a waiting room. I'm gonna bring G Money in the building with us. Just real quick before I bring G Money in, them cats is like they got defense out there. You know what? Down in Milwaukee, like I said, Drew Holiday on the perimeter. I mean, he guard anybody. I don't care who you put him on. But Giannis and Brook Lopez, and like I said, Connaughton and them guys, and Grayson Allen ain't no slouch. But I think the way our team is playing right now, Shot Powers. They just got to bring it for 48 minutes. Don't let Giannis them take the crowd out of the game. And Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, do what you do, but you're going to have to be better at it tonight because you're playing against stiffer competition. I mean, these cats is not none of the guys we played lately. These are the Milwaukee Bucks. These cats is real. They the real deal. And like I said, they got the reign of 2-time MVP. They won the championship a couple of years ago. They solid at every position. They built this team on defense, and they bench is good with Bobby Portis and all these guys back there. So, and Carter and all these guys, he could defend with the best of them. So it should be a fun game tonight. Let me bring in my man G Money. G Money, what's up?
Salute. We're sugar and bacon, cool cast. How you doing?
Good, man.
Ain't nothing, man. Slow motion with it.
Yeah, what do you think about that game tonight, man? It's gonna be a good one down at the Garden.
It's gonna be a close game. I mean, for the Knicks, salute everyone. Just clog the paint. Make Derrick Giannis your jump shots. Don't let the Griffey to go full speed ahead. Don't make him go zippity doo out to the rim. Prevent him from going to the basket. Also, salute Pudge. Also, watch out for the Bucks 3-point shooters. I know Milwaukee can be a little bit streakier than Soap from downtown, but when they're hot, they can really light the fire. So you got to watch out for guys like Pat Connaughton, Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday. Just stick with them like glue, like gum on your hair. Stick with them. Make sure they don't get clean looks. Make sure you can test your shot. And also, another thing too, we got to make our free throws. I mean, just make your free throws, though. Just make your free throws. Limit turnovers because the Bucks like to run. Limit turnovers, limit your free throws, and we'll be fine. What this team has, even though the Knicks have been a little bit up and down, they have turned things around 4 in a row. Salute, Johnny Davis. They have 4 in a row because they're moving the ball better. They're getting to the lane better. Jalen Brunson. What can you say about JB11? Cool, calm, collecting. Huge, man. Julius Randle, all-star. JR30, all-star. Mid-range. Even against Toronto, he was hotter than a furnace. His 3-ball was wet in the first quarter. His mid-range shot was working. He kind of cooled off a little bit. He did other things like rebounding, getting guys involved. And even, McBride hit big shots against the Raps, played lockdown D. Optimus Grimes, has some big shots, played great defense, can put the ball on the floor, can finish. Even Mitch, he was strong like an ox. 18 enormous boards against the Raps on Friday. So, yeah, this Knicks team, hey, they're like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but right now they're the Dr. Jet. Right now they're, how can I say? They're like what? The good. They're like the good. They're surging out right now. Yeah. 4 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, G Money. Great point there, man. You dead on with that, man. I look at it this way. You know what? And we can't leave out my man, Grayson Allen, streaky 3-point shooter. We got to make sure we don't let him. Mm-hmm. I think Quentin Grimes gonna have a. I think Quentin Grimes gonna have a come out party tonight. So I think he's gonna go in there tonight and go hard. And like I said, the key to think about this here. Just to piggyback on you and Shot Powers. We've been saying all year. Can you imagine the last whatever game if the Knicks was they free throw shoot didn't revert back to last year when they wasn't Duke. If you couldn't imagine that game against Chicago, the game against Dallas, and a couple of other games where we literally our free throw, we probably sitting in the 5th, 4th spot right now.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah, so let's hope that free throw shooting improves like you guys say, and we come out there tonight, play aggressive, like you say, pack the paint. I want to use every big man we got tonight. Jericho Sims, Harkenstein, Weber. Get them 18 fouls tonight because you're gonna play. You playing against a team that got some size, and I think we got a good group of young cats at the 5 spot that really would at least make the game honest. I think Mitchell Robinson's playing so good right now. Last time he played them, I think he had almost like 15 to 20 rebounds, I think, or something like that.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah, he killed them. So even though we 0-2 against them, and like I said, on November the 30th, they beat us by 119 something in the Garden on the.
Yeah, it was 109, 103. Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the Garden. They only beat us by 6 that game, but the one prior to that in Milwaukee, they beat us pretty handily that day. Our defense wasn't up for that week. That's when we kind of lose the game. But I look for an all-out good game tonight. Shot Powers. I think these cats going to come out here. They got the 6-man behind them, which is with the Garden fans. Monday night. You know what I mean? Yeah, it should be really popping tonight. So I'm looking for a pretty good outcome tonight, man. I think the Knicks going to be in their bag tonight. They're playing good ball. Let's hope they can continue against a higher echelon contender, not a playoff team, a contender. This is not a playoff team you play tonight. You playing a contender. You know what I mean? So a championship contender, may I say. So I think we got to go hard tonight, Shot Powell, and just do what y'all say and do what we all talk about. And just who's going to be that X factor for the Knicks tonight? Who's going to be that one Knick tonight that we didn't think is going to be the one that pretty much put us over? I like the way Evan Fournier been playing lately. His game, he could be a surprise guy tonight. You never know. Quickly,
it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible he can go out there and Shot Powell to get a popper tonight.
Yeah, things are like I said, all cylinders fire tonight, man. Everybody needs to play. Tonight is the night for the team to play together, man. And we need everything. We need to control the pace. We need to bang hard at the rebounds, man. We have to hit our free throws tonight, man. And also let that three fly tonight, man. I'm predicting, man, that Grimes is going to, I've been saying Grimes, stay around at 14, 13. I think he's averaging around 12, 14 points a night. You know, in last 10, 12 games, I think he's around 16, 17 points a night. He needs to have a breakout game tonight, too. I think he needs to, really, really lock in tonight. We need him to have a 20-something point game. We need IQ to have, a small triple-double tonight, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 points. We need something like that. We need to show them that we are here to play. And those first two games, you got us, but we still here, you know what I mean? And and on top of everything that I said, we are at the Garden. Do not let these guys take your food tonight, man. Punch these guys in the mouth quick, man. Punch them in the mouth quick. So put that wall. If you put that wall of Jericho right up against them, you know what I mean? The biggest thing about Giannis is when they get the defensive rebound and push the ball up, Giannis has a chance to run straight to the lane and do that strong stuff. So in order to stop that, we have to score the ball and get back on defense. And I mean, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I said this earlier, man. And salute to Sim and Queen, and I think Cornerstone was on there. I think they were joking around, but you may see Quentin Grimes on Giannis tonight, man. Don't be surprised about that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, real tough for our passer to G Money. Grimes to have that same game, his rookie year, first start against Milwaukee. 7 threes, 8 threes, 27 points. Quentin Grimes, that was one of the first starts for the Knicks against Milwaukee in the Garden the same time a year ago. The cat went bananas. Dropping trades all over the place.
Dropping bombs.
Yeah, I want to see him do that tonight, and I think he do that tonight. That should be a pretty good look. But I'm not saying he's gonna have that game, but he's been playing well. I really like our chances tonight. I really do, man. This is one game where I feel good that our team got enough talent there. The one thing I'm happy about this Knicks team, they got enough talent to win games, and I think tonight is going to be a big test for them. Like I said earlier, G Money, if the playoffs started right now, the Knicks was in the 6th seed, which I think they'll be tonight. It'll be the Knicks versus Milwaukee already. If the playoffs started today,
very possible.
Milwaukee.
New York and Milwaukee.
Yes,
New York and Milwaukee. Yep.
It'll be Milwaukee. So that's why it's important to win games like this here. Get this playoff atmosphere feeling, to get that test in there. So when you do get there, you will have kind of like, okay, know what? We played these guys, we beat them, so you will feel confident, not cocky, but confident going into the playoffs. Know that you beat somebody like the Bucks in the regular season. That makes
and that's true. That's true. And another thing to Anthony, man, I understand. We're not seeing the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, there's 41 more games to go after this, but you need to realize the playing game exists. You don't want to be in the playing if you're in New York. You don't want to be in there because if you're in the playing, and if you go 7 or 8, you lose 2, you're done. If you're 9 and 10, you lose 1, you're done. Anything could happen to playing. So if you're in New York, I'm trying to get into the top 6 slot. And what the Knicks need to do to beat the Bucks, I will try to hack a Giannis if the game is down to the wire. Because we look at Giannis, he's shooting 65% at the line. He's a great player, but what I'm saying is that he has an adventure in a bad way at the line. 65%. If I were the New York Knicks, hack Greek Freak down the stretch of the game if the game is close and dare him to make free throws. The Bucks are 28th in free throw shooting because they're not a good free throw shooting team because they have guys that are kind of streaky at the line. So if you're the Knicks, just play physical ball, play without fouling, get yourselves to the line, make your free throws, and like I said, down the stretch, foul the Greek Freak when the game is close because it slows the game down for the Bucks, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. Hey, Ant-Man, it ain't that. We just call it how we see it, brother. I had the Knicks winning 45 games at the beginning of the season, and right now, I think they're going to win it. So, the numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. I always say it. The numbers don't lie. No matter what you may think about anything, the numbers don't lie. And right now, the numbers tell us the Knicks is playing that type of basketball.
Playing good.
Yeah, they're playing good basketball, and I think this remains. And this is without R.J. Barrett. This is without Obi Toppin. Come on now. We know you talking about 30 points a game. We missing out a lineup, and the people who substituting for it not even combined together really getting you 20 or 15. So you miss it, and they still playing good basketball. I'm very confident about this Knicks team. I was confident from me when we got Jalen Brunson shot power. You know how we do. We good. The one thing the Knicks been missing all these years was a point guard. Once they got that man, I was like, this ain't Alex Burks. This ain't Kemba Walker. This ain't Deuce McBride. This is Jalen Brunson. 20-something a game. Phenomenal floor general. A winner. That ain't none of them other guys. So I knew the Knicks were going to be better last year. We won 37 games last year without a point guard like this here. So, the East got better. We got better too. So I'm very optimistic about these cats, man. I like the way the Knicks playing basketball. They playing Tom Thibodeau basketball. They getting down to the nitty gritty with it. They playing defense, and that's his staple. That's what he's doing right now. The numbers don't lie. The New York Knicks are 22-18, sitting in the 6th spot almost. And that got to say something about this team, Shot Powell. It's like this ain't no fluke team that's right here. And I do believe in this.
Knicks are 7th, by the way.
Half a game, right? Indiana won the other night. I keep saying
Portland.
I'm thinking that if we win tonight, we'd be tied with them. But you're right. Yeah, they're in the 7th spot. Indiana beat somebody else. So we got a half a game on us, but we do got them in the.
Indy beat Charlotte barely. Right.
Yeah, and even playing some good ball. Young cats ball and Shot Powell. But you know what? They're gonna be getting ready to get it popping, man. I'm good about this team, man. I don't see what I need to see at the halfway through the season. I don't see it enough to let me know that there's no way with all them teams in the East losing the way that they're gonna come past the Knicks. I think the Washingtons of the world, the Charlottes of the world, all them cats, they done. They almost 6-7 games under 500, and they don't have that consistency every night, and that's where they at. And I think the Knicks got
true, though, yeah.
Yeah, and Knicks got a defense that none of them cats got. If you look at the Knicks statistics, they're third in the conference, and the last 10 games, whatever, they right there in every category. They got the best. They top 3 in a row record for that season. Top 3 in a row record in the East. That means that's a lot, bro. Real talk. You know what I mean? With Boston Celtics 13-7 away from home. The Nets is 14-8 away from home, and the New York Knicks is 12-8 away from home. Nobody.
KD's gonna be out for 2 weeks.
Right.
Sprained MCL.
That's what gives me the optimism right there. The top 3 teams in the East on the road: the Celtics, the Nets, and the Knicks. What more can you say? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the truth in the making. You know what I mean? And we talked about it earlier. From a month ago, we were 26 in defense. We're top 10 in defense now. About a month ago, we were 24. Oh no, we were pretty. We were 12, 14 for something like that. In offense, we're top 10 in offense right now. That net rating is high too. I think it's like 7 or 8. That makes a lot. That means a lot for a team that quote unquote don't have a superstar. Don't have this all-star superstar, Giannis on their team or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, what can you say about what the Knicks are doing, man? They're playing together basketball. And tonight, I think they're going to come out tonight, and I really think they're going to punch these guys in the mouth, man. And, you know, hopefully we can get out on them, get a lead on them, and don't have let's not start the first quarter with them having 30 points. Anything 20, 24 and under, that's where I want us to be for the first quarter, you know what I mean? And then if we can have a 24 to 30 first quarter for us, I think we could take the game from there. I mean, and the biggest thing comes down to crunch time and free throws. And G-Money, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't even think about it, but coming down the stretch, if Giannis is out there, put Sims out there and hack a Giannis. You know what I mean? Hack a Giannis. Put. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Put Hardenstein out there, hack a Giannis. I'm with that 100% because that free throw percentage for him is 65%. I looked it up, and it's 68 or 60. I think it was 68 or something like that, but so close to
65%.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm with that. Hack a Giannis, man. Punch him in the arm, punch him in the forehead. Don't let him get the shot up. Yeah, and let's get it like that, man. Let's clamp down, lock down. If we score baskets, we could get back on defense, so Giannis doesn't get that running momentum to go and thrash it down on his offensive possession.
Yeah, real tough. Before I give it to you, G Money. Hey, Will, you ain't lying about that schedule coming up, bro. We got a monster schedule.
It's
tough. Oh my God, it's gonna be tough. We got some crazy games, but you know what? This is where you made it. This is where you make yourself right here. Starting tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. Then you know you got the Nets coming up. You got the Heat. I mean, you got all these cats coming up, man. But this is how you make your name, though, Shop Howard. You know what I mean? And J Money, you make your name like that. And I think this is a good test for the Knicks, man. Like I said, here's the thing that's crazy. Who got the longest winning streak in the East right now? The Knicks. The Knicks. Knicks got 4-game winning streak. And the Bulls got 3. We had a long winning streak a couple of weeks ago. This team
was 8.
8, yeah. So say if you win tonight, I think you can. The next game against Indiana, you win. I think you beat Washington down there in the nation's capital without Bradley killing them.
Potential 7. Detroit 8.
Then you go to
Toronto.
Toronto.
Who knows? Maybe 9. I'm saying potential.
Right, exactly.
Washington 10. Atlanta. Who knows? 11. Toronto potentially 12. The streak, I don't want to go too far ahead because things can happen from now until then. But
Facts. Yeah. But those are all games that are, winnable. You know what I mean? And the Knicks are a winning style basketball team right now. So let's see how we get out there and push this pace, man. You know what I mean? We all are one game at a time, next man up and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? But potentially looking down the road, what could possibly happen? We could have a nice little streak. Today is one of the bigger games. This is one of the bigger tests in the next 7 games that I believe. And if we can master this test tonight, man, all the rest of them are like we'll be doing Rubik's Cube. The other ones are like playing tic-tac-toe.
Right. And
go ahead, G-Money.
Right, and then from January 24th, it becomes a gauntlet. Cleveland, Boston, Brooklyn. The LA Lakers start off down the dumps, but they're starting to surge. They won 5 in a row. Who knows? AD might be back by that time. Who knows? And you have to end January, and then you have Miami, the Clippers in February, the Sixers. I mean, I'm not trying to go too far ahead, but I'm just giving like a quick preview.
I understand. Here you go, right here. I put it up for y'all.
Yeah. So if you're the Knicks, just rebound, defend, protect home court. Beat the teams. And you got to get some wins you're not supposed to get. Right. Beat the teams supposed to be, but you got to get some wins you're not supposed to get if you want to get to the playoffs.
Yep, real talk. You look at that schedule, like I said, tonight we got the Bucks and the Pacers, Knicks and the Wizards. We go down to Washington, we go down to Pistons. Then we come back home against the Raptors. We got the Wizards back at the Garden. Hawks, Raptors again. So, I mean, Cavs and the Celtics, that's where it get crazy. Cavs, Celtics.
Lakers, that gets tough. I mean, Lakers, Clippers,
Sixers. Oh, my God. But right there, that's why I said that's what's going to make or break the Knicks right there. And I think this team they built for it. They've been playing good ball on the road. I'm confident in this team, man. I mean, like I said, if I had to eat crow later, so be it. But I'm confident in what this team is doing right now. And I think they can go out there and go hard and play and perform and get some of these wins. I really think they could do that, man. So let's see how they perform out there. But it's gonna be tough. But I believe in it though. I really do. I think they can get it.
It is possible. It's possible. And what I love, another thing too that we're not talking about, Tibbs is making the proper adjustments. What I love about Tibbs, he's starting to make the proper adjustments, starting to rotate his players a little bit. And Tibbs realizes, look, I like Thibodeau. He's a good coach, but his job was on the line this year. His job was on the line this year. So Tibbs is making the proper adjustments, and now it's starting to work. And now you see he's shuffling players a little bit, and that's why this team's starting to surge again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. I agree with you, Will Cruz. I won't be mad they go 500 in that stretch. That still keep us over 500. But I think
just avoid the plane. Avoid the plane.
That's all. That's why I said we get that 6 seed. It's just about the maturation. To me, like I tell Sharp, I want the Knicks to get that 6 seed for this reason. Even if you get bounced in the first round, think about what Quentin Grimes going to feel when he come out the next year. Think about what these guys going to feel coming back the next year, knowing that we was in the playoffs. I want that same fire again. They're going to want the smoke. That next year, they're going to want the smoke. So I just think that at the same time, you get to the playoffs, whether you lose in the first round or not, the experience that you're going to give Jericho Sims and Mitchell Robinson and all. Remember, Mitch didn't get to play in the playoffs that year against Atlanta. You know what I mean? Because he was injured. And I think that was a big difference in that series. Let Mitch go into the playoffs this year. Let Quentin Grimes them get in there and quickly feel what it is to go up in a high competitive game. So even if we get bounced out of the first round, I guarantee that next year with the move the Knicks make, the Knicks will be in the third. They get to the they get further than that. And this really is a step-by-step thing. Yes, we get to the playoffs, we lose. Then the next year we come back into the second and third seed. And next thing you know, a year after that, we be fucking around competing for the part of my land, we be competing for a title. I just think that they built the organization is built that way with the infrastructure they have, with the picks, with the expiring contract. The infrastructure is there for the Knicks to make a move in the next couple of years to say, you know what, we bring the championship to New York. I just think that we built that way. The organization finally is in a good place with all these draft picks and all this.
I don't think Tibbs will get bounced or lost in the first round. I doubt that. If this team missed the playoffs, probably, but let's say lost in the first round to whoever, let's say a healthy Brooklyn, I'm just saying hypothetical, or Boston, Milwaukee, I don't think Tibbs is gone.
No, not at all. Not at all, because he did this to me. He did this with a roster with three stars. How you want to call them stars? They didn't even consider stars to me. Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and RJ. I think
good players, but not transcendent stars.
Yeah, transcendent. So to me, somebody gonna be like, I want to come to New York. I think I could put the Knicks over the top. You don't know what Giannis might be thinking. Giannis might want to get out of Milwaukee when his contract is up. He might want to go to a big market. And I think he had talked about the Lakers. They mentioned that one time. I don't know if it was hyperbole, but it could be some guys out there might say, listen, I can help get the Knicks over the top. Whether it's LeBron, whether it's KD, whether it's whoever. Somebody, you don't even know how to Paul George and Kawhi they're going to keep working out down there. You know what I mean? So you always got to be mindful with going on in the NBA, and you never know. But I think the Knicks is in a good spot, though. With the way Randall playing, the way Brunson playing, RJ comes back, Obi comes back, this team should be solid, man. I'm looking for a big game tonight. Shot Powers, go down there and D them up, hit them free throws, push the pace tonight, and just make Jonathan earn every point he gets. If he do that, I think he's good to go.
Yeah, that G Money, that thing is stuck in my head right now about the hack of Giannis, man. If we're in the lead in the fourth quarter, 6-8 points or something like that, and there's 5 minutes left on the clock, it might be a time to get in there and give him a couple of elbows to them ribs and make them hurt a little bit before you get to the line and do that 17-second shot at the free throw line. Let's see if we could get him in there. Maybe we could get him to go over that time. Maybe we get a violation on him. Let's see. We have to go on tonight. Let's see if we could get some real props in the garden tonight. Because me, and this is only me as a Knicks fan, and I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? A lot of these games, I feel we get cheated on some of these calls, man. And I know a lot of us as Knicks fans believe the same. You know what I mean? So let's see if we could change the tide in the referee and see if they could get on our side, man. Give us a couple of calls when we need them.
I want the game to be fair. I don't want either team to get the beneficial goal. I want the game to be fair.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat. Trav, what's popping? B Ryan. Hey, Trav, man, I don't know where the RJ fan at, man, but hey, man, you know, I ride out with the young number 9. I think he's ready to go, man. I can't wait till he get back. I mean, he was just getting in his groove too. He was starting to get it popping, and he just got, that injury kind of set him back. But you know what? The good thing about it, he's gonna come back. What I like about what the situation happened, sometimes injuries is never good, but it all depends on when it happens. Like right now, RJ got to rest up because he played the whole beginning of the season. He get to get his cardio in. He get to rest his body. Now he's gonna come back. He's gonna be able to go in the second half of the season even stronger because he got a little rest. So that's the thing about that injury to me that benefits the time of the injury because he get to come back in the second half of the season. And he had a couple of times to get his thing together, and he was I think that's gonna be crazy, man. I look for some things, man. I eat crow later on with Sweet Baby Ray's on it if the Knicks don't do what I think they're gonna do. I had them winning 45 games this year, and I'm gonna stick to it. I think we on the cusp of that. You know what I mean? It's just that Tom Thibodeau finally got his groove, and it takes time when the season starts. Obviously, you ain't in your groove yet. Basketball, the game of rhythm. It takes a while to get in a rhythm. You know what I mean? Missing Quentin Grimes coming out the gate with a bad foot. Mr. Robinson goes down. RJ goes down. Brunson goes down. Only one big consistent is Julius Randle.
And we just hope he doesn't get hurt. We just hope he doesn't.
Hey! Don't even say that, your man.
So to say all that, I say all that to say
we hope he doesn't get hurt.
Injuries. We had a lot of injuries. We were still able to tread water and steer the ship in the right direction without falling off, man. And we right there 4 games over 500 with all that adversity that we had to deal with, and they still right there for the taking. So I'm going almighty 6 seed, and I'm gonna stick to it, Shot Power. That's it.
I'm rolling tonight, man. I think we control the pace tonight. I think we have a good outing with the rebounder tonight. I believe tonight we're gonna solidify our free throw shooting, and I think we win the game tonight. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be I'm going to say 112 to 117. I think the Knicks win it at the end.
I don't think you want to be in a shootout with the Bucks. I don't think you want to be a shootout with this team because I know Milwaukee is kind of funky fresh in a bad way from 3, but you don't want to be in a 3-point contest with this team. Not per se 3-point shooting, but we're pretty okay at 3-point shooting in the last 10 games or so. You know what I mean? Our stats are rounding us around 38-39%. They're shooting around 39 to 41%. You know what I mean? So we're pretty close with them. I mean that's true. That's true, but that's true. I'm just saying that the Bucks are, when I use eye test, you can argue are a better 3-point shooting team. So yeah. So what I'm saying is that you don't want to be in that type of situation. And also another thing too, I forgot to mention, contest Drew Holiday's shot, because Drew Holiday, when he can hit that, he can hit the pull-up 3. He can post you up sometimes, and he's a very good mid-range shooter. So you gotta try to contest his shot, get the ball, and try to, be physical with him. And like you said, Divine, watch out for Grayson Allen, because remember he nailed that enormous 3 in MSG when the game was tied. So we gotta watch out for him too, and fight through curls, screens, put a hand up, and if we can do all that, the Knicks will be fine. And also, and this is another thing too, run Brook Lopez off the 3-point line. Yeah. I know he can hit a mid-range shot. He can. Lopez can shoot mid-range, but this isn't Brook Lopez in Brooklyn anymore. Keep him off the 3-point line.
Yeah, real talk. For me, man, gonna be a defensive game. I got the Knicks 109. I got 109 to 104 tonight. Knicks pull it out at the Garden. I got 109, 104. I think Julius Randle is going to make Giannis earn every point tonight. Defense, I'm going to say in other words, the way Julius Randle is playing, Giannis going to have to come out to that 3-point line tonight. That 7-foot will have to cut. Julius Randle pull Giannis up out of there, and let Jalen Brunson them and Quentin Grimes them try to get to the paint every now and then. And obviously, the Brook Lopez is a great shot blocker, but he ain't going to be able to stop Jalen Brunson, and they got to defend Mitch with a lob threat.
That's true.
So I really think that if Julius Randle can set the tone like he's been doing tonight, and Quentin Grimes get it popping, I think the Knicks walk out there tonight with a win. I think it's 109, 105. That's just my thought. 109, 104. I apologize. 109, 104, 5-point win. And let's go, man. It should be fun, man. And get around, let Shop House get his thoughts in, let G Money get his thoughts in, and we take it up out of here. Get ready to get to this game. Knicks at the Garden. It should be fun tonight.
Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Salute to my man G Money for his great content. You know what I mean? For putting that especially for that hacker Giannis, man. That's in my mind all night tonight.
Right.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Let's get it tonight, man. Let's control the pace. Let's stay even on the boards with these guys. And once again, hit these dang gone free throws tonight, man. And I believe we pulled this game out tonight.
Okay, what you got? Give me your prediction tonight, Sha.
Oh, I said it 117, 114, 113. I think we pull it off at the end. 113, 117. I think we win by like 4 points. And I believe it's going to come down to some clutch free throw shooting.
Okay. JT Money, give me last thoughts before we get out of here, brother.
Thank you. Thanks. Happy New Year. Salute everyone. Thank you for inviting me again, Divine. Nice to see you again, Shay.
Yes, sir.
Nice to see you again. Chad, it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a barn burner. I just have a weird feeling it's going to be a close game. It's tough to pick a winner today, but it's going to be close. Just stay safe, stay healthy. The Knicks starting to turn things around again. They're starting to right the ship on a 4-game high streak, trying to get this to a 5. And also the fact that, let's have some delicious fried deer tonight, though. Let's, Yep. Let's play some great defense. Let's slow down the Greek Freak. Let's move the ball. Let's defend. Julius Randle has been it's been a Randle rampage to start the year, though.
Real.
Come on, please vote for him and Brunson for All-Star. At least one, please. One of them
every day.
Hey, I voted the whole star. I voted the whole lineup. Mitchell Robinson. I voted for all of them.
I did that yesterday.
Yo, hey, Sean Powell, I voted for Randall, Brunson, RJ, Mitchell Robinson, and Quickly. I ain't care. I'm there for my. I know them 2 guys better get in there, man. It's tough.
At least Randall and Brunson. At least,
exactly.
If both of them get snubbed, it'll be a travesty. It'll be disrespectful and wrong. But please vote for those guys to make the All-Star team. And also Tips. Hey, he's done an amazing job.
Yeah.
Also, the 8th Knicks coach ever to get 100 wins.
Facts.
Got to clap it up for Tom Thibodeau, underrated coach. And, this team continues to find their groove. This team's starting to find their rhythm. Optimus grinds balling. And hopefully, let's come out here and show the Bucks what we're made of. Let's come out here and show the Greek Freak that we're not playing. Let's show the Greek Freak we're out here to come out with gusto and defend. It's going to be a tough game tonight, but if this team just plays like they did the last few games, playing defense, hustling for loose balls, find the open man, and just try their best to lock up the Greek Freak, it'll be a huge win.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody. My man Sha G Money. Thank y'all for coming in tonight. As always, my partner in crime. Y'all know me, Sha Power.
You're ready.
Listen, man, we're gonna go up there and handle our business today. This team is on a roll right now, and once you on a roll, you on a roll. I know we played a really solid contending championship team. I like the way the New York Knicks is playing basketball right now. I like the grittiness, especially that Toronto game. To go down up in Toronto the other night and win that game and they did just we thought they was going to. We thought Mitchell Robinson would be dominant because they had no center that could mess with him. That was truth to power. Mitchell Robinson ate them cats up down there. It ain't going to be like that tonight. But I think Mitchell Robinson going to go out there and play hard. But he also going up against Brook Lopez and Giannis in the middle. But Bobby Portis and them guy. But I like where the Knicks is playing basketball right now. So let's get it, man. Like I said, I have 109, 104. That's a defense-minded ball tough down there we playing tonight. But we going to come play tonight, man. Let's hope that they come out there with a victory and get it. So salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Salute to everybody where you streaming them from. Appreciate you coming in with Divine, Shaw, G Money, Real Talk Black, man. What's good? Appreciate you coming in. And Will Cruz, my man. Salute to you. Thank you for coming in. Great content you dropping tonight, man. Everybody, as always. Salute to you, Will. We got Mark is in the building. Johnny Davis in the building. Salute to you, my man. Let me keep Knicks fan. Let's go. Let's keep. I don't want to leave nobody else. Sedina, salute to you. Ted, Travis, Ryan, Mr. Bars was in the building with us today for a minute. Thank you, Travis, for coming in. Let's get it, man. Lewis Luck, everybody, man. Let's salute to you. Raymond, Bentley, Anthem, Hampton Lee. Let's keep going. I don't want to leave none of my peoples out. Real talk, Linda Lynn, thank you for coming in. P Nice in the building, man. Everybody, Raymond, Bentley, salute to everybody.
Marcus.
Yes, sir. Let's go get it. Knicks Real Talk. Darren, salute to you as well. Cash Out, James, Paris, Thugger, everybody. Robert Wood.
You're ready.
You already know, man. Let's get it. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. Divine, G Money. We out the building. Y'all enjoy the game tonight, man. We see y'all Wednesday pregame. Knicks got the Indiana Pacers. Should be a fun one up in there. So let's go get it, everybody. Peace.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Time for Divine Shot, KJ events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Nick shit, dripping in Nick shit. Up in the world, most famous arena with a click. That's the conglomerate. Knicks Real Talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, so dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, be straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the facade. My entourage be on the job, my energy. 50 tripping and 10 boots. As they cook my game plan, let my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's hair space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. They say these dashes on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks Real Talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks Real Talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks Real Talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.